Hey guys, I'm Nisa Homey. Today I'm sharing a healthy and delicious dessert with pineapple known as pineapple crumble, made without maida, eggs, butter, refined sugar, baking soda or baking powder. Super healthy and tasty. So without wasting much time, let's get started with the recipe. To make pineapple crumble, first I'm going to crush some cloves. Cloves and pineapple are a very good combination, so try not to skip using cloves. Into my stone grinder, I'm adding in half tablespoon of cloves, and I'm going to grind this and make it into a fine powder. Okay, now the cloves are nicely ground. I have a slightly large pineapple. I'm going to use half of this pineapple. So I have chopped the pineapple, and this is 3 cups of pineapple. I used about 800 grams of pineapple. Into this I'm adding in 2 to 3 tablespoons of kandasari sugar. So I added 3 tablespoons of kandasari sugar. Kandasari sugar, also known as khand, is a desi variety of unrefined sugar. If you don't have kandasari sugar at hand, you can use sulfurless and unrefined sugar instead. Next, add in 3/4 teaspoon ground cloves and just give this a mix. The quantity of sugar also depends upon the sweetness of the pineapple. Since the pineapple is sweet, I used 3 tablespoons of sugar. You can increase 1 or 2 tablespoons if the pineapple is not as sweet. So I'm going to keep this aside and get the other ingredients ready. So by that time, moisture will start releasing out of the pineapple. Now let's get the other ingredients ready. The ingredients for the crumb topping are half cup of rolled oats. I'm using old-fashioned rolled oats. Half cup fresh grated coconut. Next, I'm adding in 1 cup kapli wheat flour, also known as emmer wheat. Instead of kapli wheat, you can also use ordinary whole wheat flour. This is 1 cup of kapli wheat. Kapli wheat is an ancient variety of wheat grain which has a very weak gluten molecule. It also has more fiber and many other health benefits. Please do check my video on kapli wheat to understand more about its health benefits. I'm adding in 1/4 teaspoon pink Himalayan salt, half cup crushed jaggery, or you can use jaggery powder. I just measured the jaggery and pressed it into the cup. So this is half cup of tightly packed crushed jaggery powder. Half cup of wood pressed oil. Remember that wood pressed oils has a very neutral flavor and taste. Next, I am adding in the rest of the ground cloves, and with my hand I'm just lightly mixing this. You don't really have to knead this into a dough. You just have to crumble it with your fingers into a coarse sand-like texture. The flavor of cloves is very amazing in this recipe. Try not to skip it. Instead of jaggery, you can also use coconut sugar or palm jaggery instead. There is no need to add any baking powder or baking soda in this recipe, just in case you're wondering. So once this mixture is nicely mixed and it resembles a coarse texture, it's ready to assemble the pineapple. At this stage, I have preheated my oven. Now let's check on the pineapple. As you can see, moisture has released out. We need this juice in the crumble, so do not discard this. This is very flavorful and sweet. And you can also notice that the pineapple has shrunk down a little. I'm using a pie dish to make this pineapple crumble. However, you can use a cake tin instead. I'm adding in the pineapple along with the juice. And spread the pineapple. The juice will also help the pineapple to cook when it is baking. And now just sprinkle the crumble topping which we had made. Just sprinkle it all over the pineapple. It's a very easy and quick dessert when pineapple is in season. My amma used to make this during my childhood. Just make sure that it's evenly spread and you cover the pineapple pieces with the crumble. And lastly, with your spoon, press down. Press down the sides as well. And lastly, I am sprinkling in 1/3 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. This will give a nice flavor to the dish. And I'm going to bake this in the preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 35 to 40 minutes. Okay, now the pineapple crumble is baked and it is out of the oven. It took 40 minutes for me to bake at 180 degrees Celsius. Oven temperature varies with oven, so please keep an eye on it after 30 minutes. And now I'm going to allow it to cool down and then I'll slice and show you how it looks. I like to serve pineapple crumble while it is still warm. So I'm just going to slice and show you how it looks like. And yeah, the crumb or the crust is crisp, and I prefer to serve it warm. If you don't like to serve it warm, you can allow it to cool down completely and then refrigerate and serve. It's just a matter of personal preference. You can serve pineapple crumble with vegan or dairy-free ice cream, with sour cream, or with vegan custard. I have already shared a vegan vanilla ice cream recipe. Please do check it out on my channel. Let me show you a closer look. You can see that the pineapple is nicely cooked and the crumb is nicely coated over the pineapple. It's crispy and crunchy too. I like to serve with the homemade cashew yogurt. I've already shared how to make cashew yogurt or cashew curd recipe. Please do check them out on my channel. So guys, do try this recipe and let me know how it turned out. Also comment below and let me know which is your favorite pineapple dessert. Thank you for watching and until next time, take care. Bye bye.